This is David here from Gold Country Games. We are going to be opening up a collector booster box of Lorwyn Eclipsed. Let's get to it. We're going to rip this box open, and then everything that you see will be available to buy on our TCGPlayer website, either in-store or from my TCG Pro site. If you have a need to get to it, you can get to it from our goldcountrygames.com. Pack number one, here we go. So everybody's really excited about this set. I opened up a couple play boosters earlier today. The set looks fantastic. I'm really excited. I'm excited that you guys are excited. Yes, I've heard everybody's happy to be back in real Magic. Moonglove Extractor, Gold Meadow Nomad. So I am a fan of the Universes Beyond. I definitely think they have a place, but I also am really excited to get back to good old-fashioned Magic, especially a play like Lorwyn. Alright, so here we go. We got our first full art land. Very, very cool. Selfless Safe-Right. Eventide's Shadow. Brigid's Command. Shadow Urchin. And Champions of the Shoal. And then a double-sided foil token. Alright, pack number one looked good. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that is one of the art cards with the signature on it. That's really cool. All right, get through these commons and uncommons. So you're going to get a handful of foil commons. Ooh, that's a nice art for Eclipsed Elf. You're going to get a couple of uncommons. And though the first half of the pack is always all in foil, we're going to get that foil land. Hey, there we go. We got a foil Steam Vents. That's the first one that's going to take a seat on the little wall of champions there. Ashling the Limitless. So this is from the Commander deck. Full art version of the Face Commander. Scuzzback Scrounger. That's some very interesting art. Deepway Navigator. And Formidable Speaker. And here is the art card again. Very excited that Shock Lands are back in, the other half of Shock Lands are back in Standard. Mana bases are going to be good in Standard, and they're going to be pretty affordable. That's the part I'm most excited about. Alright. Got our foil commons, some foil uncommons. Oh wow, that really pops. That is some really gorgeous art. Alright, Foil Island. Moon Shadow. Everybody's very excited about this one. The 7/7 1-drop with Menace enters with 6 -1/-1 counters. Whenever one or more permanents are put to your graveyard from anywhere, this creature has a -1/- counter on it. Remove a -1/- counter from this creature. So you may have yourself a 7/7 Menace pretty early on in the game. So I know everybody's very excited about that for both Commander and Standard. Puka's Covenant, that's the Commander card. Adept Water Shaper with some very cool art. Celestial Reunion, again, really interesting art. And Riz the Evermore. Welcome back, Riz. Zombie and Snake. Alright, so far looking good. So you can pull a serialized card from here. There's also some pretty hard to find variants. They're like glittery foil. I don't know the exact name of it. I should have looked that up before I did the video, but that's obviously the big chase of what we're looking for. However, even if you don't get one of those, it's still just such a fun set. The art is fantastic. The -1/-1 counters, the blight mechanic is super cool. We have some really great Kindred support, so this is going to be popular in Commander. Alright, Figure of Fable. Rain Slicked Copse. Oh, that's really cool. This land enters tapped and cycling too. Nice. We got Marlin, Fey Ascendant. Grub, Storied Matriarch. Awesome art. And Grub, Notorious Auntie. Alright. And another Marlin, Fey Ascendant. And Warrior Implant. Pack number 4, let's do it. Nope, this is pack number 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, pack number 5. Feed the Flames. Fear.Core. Core. Aw, he's adorable. I know I'm going to say it more than once. The art in this set is just phenomenal. So happy to be back in a in-universe plane, especially one that has such gorgeous art. Alright, we got a Plains. Disruptor of Currents. Dread Tiller from the Commander deck. Bloodline Bidding. Nice. Kinseer Sentry. Ah, Kithkins. Gotta love the Kithkins. And oh, check that out. Spine Rock Tyrant. Alright, you are definitely getting a seat at the head of the table. That is one of the showcase. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but either way, beautiful card, and that's going to look very good in the case. Alright, pack number 6. Again, if you are interested in any of these cards, they will be on my TCGPlayer website. We're going to get, today is Wednesday, we're going to get them all posted up today. You can pre-release, or you can pre-order. They will not be shipped out until next Friday, which is when the actual release date is. Alright, we got a Full Art Forest. Alright, here's one of the big hits of the set. Hexing Squelcher. Everybody's hunting for this one. So even though you're just kind of a plain rare card, you're going to get a seat because right now you're one of the most expensive cards from the set. Oft Nabbed Goat. Oh, those goats are always getting goat napped. Formidable Speaker, extended art. Champions of the Shoal, extended art. And, oh wow, Dawnhand Dissident. It's not anything crazy special, but man, the foiling on that is just stunning. And we have our art card. Alright. Changelings and Shapeshifters are back. That's always fun. That is some interesting art. Oh, Blossoming Defense is back in Standard. That's good news. Alright. We got the Mountain. We're going to move into a Sig Wanderwine Wisdom. And that's going to flip over to the Wig Wanderbrine Shield. Farafor, Young Hugh, I'm going to guess. That's Farafor. Trison's Command. Harmonized Crescendo. And, oh, that's from the special guest, Heat Shimmer. Create a token that's a copy of target creature, except it has haste, and at the beginning of the next end step, exile the token. Yeah, those foil special guest cards are a little hard to come by, so we're going to put you up there. Alright. Alright, here we go. Another exciting pack. Man, the art, though, just so cool. Squawk Roaster. Alright, a set is not complete without a Squawk Roaster. The new Thirst card, Thirst for Identity. I believe this is... No, that's a... Pretty sure? Heck, I don't know. I think that might be a new one, but I could definitely be wrong. Alright, here we go. I think that's our first Swamp we've got, and that art is really neat. Chronicle of Victory. Choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +2/+2 and have first strike and trample. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, draw a card. That's going to be one that Commander players are going to be very excited about. Jubilation. The extended art from the Commander set. Doran is back and definitely going to do his power or toughness matters. Champion of the Path and Lockmare. We got the foil extended. No, this is a showcase art of Lockmare. Merfolk and Worm. I'm pretty happy so far. There's some great stuff in this set. I know that my local players are very, very excited about it. They're going to be hitting the kiosk, picking up their new treasures from the set. That's why I always open up a little bit of product that way. People who want to come grab it, it's here. And it's always fun to pick that up. If you come in store, you can pick it up on this Friday. If you are ordering online, you have to wait until, I think it's the 23rd. Mountain. Brave Clown Stud Arm. That's a tribute to old Byron there. Bryon, I think. Village Pillagers from the Commander decks. Abigail, Eloquent First Year. Emptiness. Oh, one of the Evoke Mythics. I really love this cycle. That is great design and a gorgeous art to boot. And Figure of Fable. And Kifkin and Elf. What do we have in store? We got 3 packs left. Hopefully, be really awesome to find us a. I mean, I know we got pretty spoiled with the Spine Rock Tyrant, but you know we always want more. Boggart, Curse Crafter, Twin Flame Travelers. All right, we got the other Swamp Art. Glenalendra Guardian. Aberrant Return and the extended art from the Commander decks. Sunderflock Showcase art. Temple Garden. I love seeing the Shocklands back in Standard. And Mutable Explorer Showcase art foil. Elf and Treasure. Pack number 11. What do we got? Start with our comments here in the front. Go through our uncommons. Got the foil planes. Lorwyn, Imperfect Naturalist. Mass of Mysteries. That is some cool art. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there, but it is definitely a cool looking creature. Grub's Command. Another Spine Rock Tyrant. And another Grub. Double-sided card. Sapperling and Scarecrow. Alright folks, we got pack number 12. If you've watched the whole video, I really appreciate you sticking through. I'm very excited about this set. Again, you can go to goldcountrygames.com and get the link to my TCGPlayer store. If you come in store, you can take it home starting this Friday the 16th, but if you are shopping online, I cannot mail it out until the release date of the 23rd. Alright, let's do some last pack magic. That's actually really cool. Alright, and an Eclipsed Miro. Nice. Alright, here we go. Sunderflock. Subterfuge. Oh, Overgrown Tomb. You know what? We're going to put you on the last spot. You deserve a seat at the head of the table. And then Hallowed Fountain. Well, heck. Hallowed Fountain, you get a seat too. But the last pack, the last card of the last pack is, ooh, another Emptiness. Emptiness. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to the table. And then we have one art card. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching. Again, this is Gold Country Games. We're a local game store in Northern California. If you're ever in the area, come by and check us out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm super excited. We'll see you here at pre-release.